What it do, YouTube? Commander DP reporting back at you, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon vs. Digimon Battle Edition. I know it's been a while since we had another installment of this series, but worry you not, we are back and better than ever to start more wars. I'll try to have a new episode up for you guys every Saturday. Tune in to this action every week. But before we start, let me just say that at the moment I am recording this, we are currently sitting at 460 subscribers. That's 460 agents of the DP Data Squad. That means we are merely 40 away from reaching that 500 mark, that half K mark. So thank you all so much for the support you've given, especially for a Digimon related channel, and with all this Pokemon channel saturating the YouTube site. It's all good, it's all good. So, if you like what you see and or hear, squat up on that like button, share it with your friends, enemies, families, whatever, and subscribe for more. If you're new to the series, this is where we compare similar Pokemon and Digimon to find out who will win in a one-on-one fight. So that's enough with all this intro bull jab. It's time to go to battle. And this week's combatants are Angemon and Gardevoir. Let's check out Angemon first. Angemon is an ultimate level Archangel Digimon that prevails over evil Digimon. As an Archangel, she has 8 wings and her power goes far beyond that of a regular angel. Because of her personality as well as incredible power, Angemon is likened to a goddess of the digital world. Her attacks, being composed of divine power, are potent enough against evil, destroying evil Digimon with relative ease. Angemon's signature attacks are Celestial Arrow, which is where she forms a bow with her winged glove and fires a divine arrow, and Heaven's Charm, a cross of holy light that instantly vanquishes evil foes. Even with her holy power, she does have discernible weaknesses. The first being is her complete lack of defensive capabilities. She wears no form of protection, and her tactics seem to rely on swift, powerful attacks that do massive damage at once. If these fail and the opponent manages to land a hit, she will not be taking that well. Another weakness I've noticed focuses on her personality and how that reflects in her strength. Normally, Angemon is extremely gentle, and she only uses her full strength when confronting an evil force, as is the case with most Angel Digimon. If her opponent were to have no inherent evil within their hearts, her attacks would not be nearly as effective as if they did. Next up, we go to Gardevoir. The embraced Pokemon, Gardevoir is the dual-type Psychic Fairy Pokemon that gained its Fairy typing in Gen 6, as well as the ability to Mega Evolve. Prior to Mega Evolution, Gardevoir already has massive psychic capabilities. Along with being able to see the future and detect if its trainer is in danger, it can protect its trainer by distorting dimensions and causing black holes. As it supports itself with psychic energy, it doesn't feel the pull of gravity. These psychic abilities are only multiplied after it Mega Evolves. The horns on Gardevoir's chest is said to be the manifestation of his heart, so its tremendous power is a result of this Pokemon opening his heart after Mega Evolution. Gardevoir also has a large move pool, being capable of learning attacks such as Thunderbolt, Wish, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, Hyper Beam, etc., etc. But typically, a Gardevoir can most likely be seen with at least all or one of these 4 moves: Psychic, Moonblast, Psychic, Moonblast, Calm Mind, and Hyper Voice. With its immense special attacking capabilities, these attacks would devastate almost anything in its path. But Gardevoir is not without its drawbacks. It is clear that its gown gives it limited mobility, so it will not be moving for long distances in a fight. Also, Gardevoir has low physical defense and low stamina, so just like Angemon, if it takes a hit, noticeable damage will be done, and without some form of recovery, the battle will not last very long. So, who will win in this battle of elegance, beauty, and power? Drum roll, please! And the winner is Gardevoir. Let's briefly break it down for y'all. Angemon obviously has the advantage in maneuverability, but in the end, that's the only advantage it has. And this can be countered by Gardevoir's ability to create black holes. With this opponent unable to fight the strong pull of gravity, Gardevoir can freely attack and simply let the black hole pull them in. Another advantage in Gardevoir's favor is its inherent nature as a Pokemon. It is willing to lay down its life for its trainer, a trait most would consider not evil. Of course, the nature of the trainer influences the nature of the Pokemon, but more often than not, you will not find an evil Gardevoir, making Angemon's attacks less potent. I am not editing this. Y'all just gonna get the raw deal. Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and if you feel like I missed some information, you have different matchups, or suggestions for future battles, comment them down below. Check out the social media links on the screen and down in the description. And do not forget to squad up on that like button and hit the subscribe button to enlist in the DP Data Squad. We have cake. But with that, I'm gonna throw up the deuces and get up out of here. Commander DP signing off. Thanks again for checking out this video. Check out the last video in case you missed it. And just because I love you, I'm throwing a bonus video. While you're at it, head on over to redbubble.com/people/digitalpokemon/shop to get you some Digimon as well as Pokemon gear. Link will be in the description down below. We have some stuff like men's and women's shirts, hoodies, phone cases, prints, and a few other things as well. Get them while they're hot, and I'll talk to y'all next time.